Yo, what is up? It's Lamani coming to you with another video, but this time we're back in NHL SuperCard. Just finished making my NBA video. About to hop into NHL SuperCard, like you can see, because boom, the event that my NBA doesn't have is being previewed on NHL SuperCard. So I'm about to click this and just start to try to see what the heck this is about, because I have absolutely no idea. I haven't asked anybody. Okay, endurance mode. Uh, Challenge you to see how far you can get with the same set of players. Each round, the players you use will lose energy. Any players you don't use in a round will regain some energy. Okay. If players' energy goes down, they won't compete at their full potential. No duh. I mean, that's basic. Uh, Drag and drop energy cards. Okay, so you can use your energies. You gain points based on how many rounds you last. The further you get, obviously you can read this. Can earn, move you up in rank. Check the leaderboard to see how you're doing. Proceed. Okay, so let's look at these rewards. Whoa. Okay, if I get, top rank in the game, I'm getting this playoff card. Is that it's bad. I don't even know if that's a special playoff card or if that's just a normal playoff card. I'm guessing it's just a normal playoff card. Doesn't look like there's like an endurance event card, is what I'm getting at. And if that's the case, only 250 people get them. But if you're in that 250, you get two. Unless you get rank 11 through 100, then you just get basically the pro version of this guy, Philip Forsberg. Which, I mean, I'm thinking he had a good game. I actually didn't watch the Predators game last night. I did watch, parts of the Blues game, which was absolutely insane. And then I watched the first game that the Islanders just, went to OT and just gave it away, basically letting up a goal with 30 seconds left or whatever. It was pretty sick. The Lightning just lucked out there, and they emptied their net to get an extra dude. Well, I mean, I guess people watching the video would know that, but still, it was a pretty insane game. Okay, that's just the how to play. I'm guessing what I'm trying to figure out is how many cards I get. Is it just my lineup? I guess. Okay, it looks like it's just going to be my regular lineup, so I don't need like 25 cards. Because I was kind of worried about that. I've actually been playing some quick games, if you can tell. I can get into my ladder rewards. So I've already gotten my first Corey Crawford at 300 games played, and then I've played 92 games since then. So I've been trying to play a bunch of NHL. I've honestly been playing it way more than my NBA. This is the reward I got from the last RC, the Epic, and as you can see, he is now pro'd, and he got a gold crown. So I was able to get his minis, or both his cards that I used to pro him, up to level 35 before I pro'd him, and now he's up to level 15. Which, as you can see, I basically have used all my cards. I'm trying to level this guy up. Trying to do the best I can. The bad news is, since my last video, since my freebie ultra rare card, I actually have not gotten a reset. So, since this Teddy Purcell, I've been striking out left and right. And a weird thing about this game is what cards reset the board. It kind of stinks. I think it shows it at the bottom of the draft board, so I'm going to get into a game and play it really quick. This lineup I have is, suspect, to say the least. I was probably doing better before I actually pro'd this guy, but, I wanted to pro him. I'm trying to get up into epic tier. I got nowhere close with him pro'd. So I'm trying to level him, level this uh, Grox. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Card up all the way. So okay, at the bottom you see that a rare like my NBA does it too, but these question mark cards, which are those cards that you can get from ladder rewards, like this focus coach or this playmaking coach, skating coach. You get what I'm saying? They also reset the board, which is kind of a bummer. Uh, I'm trying to build my deck and trying to get resets. I mean, even rares could help me at this point because they are good for training. But I got like 4 or 5 of those in a row of just the coaches that help for one game in a season. And I mean, it's just kind of slowing my progress down because I get nothing to train these guys with. So I don't know. I don't. It's interesting that resets the board. Also, during Rivals Clash, if you draw a hot streak, it also resets the board, which is just kind of weird things that NHL Supercard's doing that my NBA doesn't do. And those are two things that, like, I think my NBA does right. But I mean, there's a lot of things that I think NHL does right that my NBA has stopped doing. Like, I actually like this no contracts, no wild cards better than wild cards because I don't know, every pro in a card is just so easy. It took me kind of a while to pro my Scotty because I was broke, but if you watch my video that I put out right before I started filming this, I pulled a wild and was able to pro him. And I mean, yeah, I'm excited, but like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. That one would be different though because it was an event, so I probably would have got him pro'd immediately because I would have got 2 of them. But anyway, I don't know. I just feel like it's more satisfying to get a pro when you work for it. When you have to get a dupe. And I like how you have to level both of them up. I think my NBA should definitely go back to having to level up all the cards that you use to level or to pro a card. I definitely think that makes more sense because, it takes a lot more effort to pro them. So that's a couple things that, NHL's doing better. And this new event, well, technically it's not new for SuperCard, but it's new for me. Looks pretty sick, and I'm excited to play it. I do have the Rivals Clash in my NBA, but at least to start out on Thursday, I'm definitely going to be focusing on SuperCard in this game, trying to, see this new game mode. I mean, it looks exciting. I think my NBA should add it. Go on streaks. I mean, it looks pretty legit. I mean, I wish they Cat Daddy showed this game more love and like updated it some, gave it BTC, gave it some of the features that my NBA does. But at the same time, I wish what was my board clear? I was not paying attention at all. Did I get a card or was it? Did I? I think I had all these. Unless. No, he's in my season, so I obviously got him. Okay. Did I get a rare? I don't know what I got. I don't know. But anyway, they should definitely, adopt some of the features onto both. I think in the middle of these two games would be a legit. Could be, I guess, I don't know, legit. But I feel like it would be better if it was a combination of the two. Some of the new features that they've added this year, but also, coming back. One thing that I kind of do like about NBA is the spec. I feel like each card should have a specialization to make them a little bit different than the other ones. So that's like a little thing that this game could have. I mean, you can only get 12 energies in this. I haven't even looked at starting a season. I don't know what it's about. Like, I don't know how many games it is, but it is a lot less players. So I guess the 12 reflects that some. But I don't know. The main point of this video is just, the new game mode that I get to play tomorrow, and I'm going to be focusing on that at least to start. I'm excited to play something that I haven't played in one of these games, see what it's about, go on a streak. I mean, yeah, it just looks like fun. I mean, people are always saying the game's dead, so I mean, this is obviously a different game, but a game mode that Cat Daddy already uses. I feel like they could. I guess it wouldn't be easy, but I feel like to not have Road to the Championship and RC every other week, to throw in another event could be good for the game, at least in my opinion. Man, I really want to pull a reset in this video, but at this rate, I would have to play a ton of games because I just cannot buy a reset. What I'm gonna do is I'll clear this board, and then that'll be it. Hopefully that board clear comes soon, but I honestly doubt it. My luck in this game is get all the way down to the last few cards, and then pull something dumb that resets the board. It is what it is. Oh, I just swept though. Oh, I'm glad I swept. That brings me to a point. If you sweep in this game, you get an extra pick, which is clutch. I do not know why NBA does not do that. WWE and NHL do that. If you sweep the game, you get an extra pick. Why does NBA not do that? Just seriously, why? If someone could answer me why, if I dominate the game and win all 4 quarters, I don't get 3 picks instead of 4 or instead of 2, please enlighten me, because that just makes no sense if they do it in all their other games. Am I gonna lose? I lost. God damn it. Oh well, I guess basically right where I would have been if I didn't sweep the last game. But yeah, why does my NBA not do that? That's an awesome feature that they just don't have. I mean, it's just little things like that my NBA could do that I honestly feel like SuperCard does better. There's a there's a lot of things that SuperCard does better, and it's just not like the community is small with this game. I feel like Cat Daddy should try to grow it. I mean, it's an awesome game. I guess people aren't as into hockey, but I don't know. I've definitely been watching it the last 2 days. Planning on watching it. Is there games tonight? I don't know. I gotta look on my TV to see if there's games. If there are, they're probably starting soon. If they haven't started already, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. I mean, I've been watching hockey, like getting back into it, and it's just a lot of fun. I love the chippiness. They're hitting each other constantly. Every whistle, they're like in each other's faces. The refs, I mean, they care, but they really don't. They let them talk. They let them push each other, shove each other after the whistle, get in each other's faces. It's all about protecting your teammates, protecting your goalie, basically. I think it's funny sometimes, like the dude that has puck will shoot it off one of the dudes on the other team after the whistle blows, clearly just trying to get in their head, just trying to start stuff. You can tell which team needs to muck up the game, make it more physical. It's just, I don't know, all the nonstop action. No, like I love football, but it's play, whistle, 45 seconds later, another play that lasts 10 seconds. 45 seconds later, I mean, the play clock's 40 seconds, but they don't start right away. So you get what I'm saying. Whereas in hockey, it's just non-stop. And now there is whistles, but they don't last long. And then it's right back to action. I mean, it's so tiresome that they shift lines. I mean, I don't know. Just watching it the last few days, it's making me realize just how good it is. And it's making me want more people to start watching it. So I get a rare board clear, which is just awful. Gosh, the pulls in this game are even worse. I'm gonna keep playing while I talk. Like I just, I want this game to grow. Playing it makes me want it to grow. I don't know how we can get it to grow. I know some people are starting to play this game that hadn't before, but some people that had been playing it are stopping, kind of like my NBA. But, I just feel like this game could grow and be awesome if Cat Daddy gave it a little bit more love. If people realized it and started playing, it's, basically my NBA last year. That's the easiest way to describe it. Plus, endurance mode is how I would describe this game. And so many people are saying that my NBA was better last year and all this stuff. So I would just recommend playing this game. Join me in playing this game. Let's grow this community. Let's make this game more popular. I mean, my NBA and WWE are already pretty popular. I don't know which is more popular, to be honest. WWE has a following. Okay. So I've been playing a lot of games, and instead of picking a stupid logo, I got to enter this number. Yes, it slows me down, but I think it is an awesome way to deal with bots. Way better than picking a stupid logo. It takes four numbers. I'm not going to enter a number by accident. I mean, I guess I could, but I just think the pick logo thing is flawed. So that's cool that's the way that they deal with botting. I don't know if my NBA does that now. I haven't, been playing enough games to realize it if they have switched, but I doubt they have. My NBA likes to stick to the same thing for a while, and then, the people that beat it in a week, beat it in a day, and just go right back to botting. But it is what it is. Gotta live with it. I just think that was a cool feature that, SuperCard just did, having me just type in that easy code, and I get another rare. I think that's a. Did I get back to back the same card though? I don't know if it's worth it to pro rare. Like, just by the amount of effort it would take to pro him, but I'm pretty sure I did just get him back to back. Okay, apparently I did not. Apparently I'm just, you know, I got someone nowhere close to the same person, and I just thought I got the same guy. That dude's in my quick game, so I obviously didn't get him. Did I get a goal? No. I already had him. I think I got that dude. How did I get these two mixed up? I am retarded sometimes. Just not paying attention at all. But yeah, back to this game. Start playing it, people. Start playing this game. Let's grow this game. Make it better. It could be a lot of fun. It could get more intense. As it is right now, I'm just going to be completely honest. If the grind for my NBA is too hard for you, I would recommend this game too. If you're liking last year's my NBA better, if the grind is too difficult, try this game out. The community's smaller. You'll get better rewards. I don't. The reward system set up okay. At least I'm getting fast clears. That is a good thing. So that's like 3 rares pretty quick, back to back to back. Um, but yeah, if the grind for my NBA is too intense, or you think it's too time consuming and not worth it, I would just try this game out. Download the game. Download the app. Try it for 2 weeks. Try it for an event. Just a little something. You'll get a better reward than you'll get in my NBA. I promise. Like, you'll be a higher tier. The tiers aren't set up the same, but like top 5,000 last event, or top, yeah, no, top 7,000. And this game last RC, the real RC was, I got it with 260 points. Compared to the Flash RC in my NBA, I got 3,000th with 600 points, and that was a day. So if you grinded that Flash, God, lost again. If you grinded that Flash RC for 600 points, in one day, if you did that for 4 straight days on this game, you would be getting a great reward, a much better reward than you would get for. I guess not. I don't know if much better. I don't know what would that be? 2,400 points in my NBA gets you. That might get you the star, to be completely honest. I'm never really that low on the list to know. God, I'm gonna lose again. No, if I lose this game, I'm leaving. I'm not gonna accept this loss. Not accepting it. Same as my NBA. You can exit out and not get losses. Curious to see if that works in endurance mode, to be quite honest. I'm definitely going to try it the first time I lose to see if I can keep a streak going that way. And if you can, just ultimate cheese right there. I bet there's a way that doesn't work. But on the off chance that it does, you can see me high up in the rankings. All right, I'm going to play like 3 more games. As I keep telling you to play this game, download this game. Let's make it more popular. It could be such a good. It's already again a good game, to be quite honest. Like I'm liking it. It's reminding me of my NBA last year. Reminding me why I liked it so much. Reminding me why I got into it. I only played that game casually, but because I was focusing on console last year. But it's making me realize, that people are right with some of the complaints they have with Cat Daddy with the new game. The wild system I think is overplayed, outplayed. I think it makes it too easy. And I know people agree, so I know most people are probably more into NBA, but I would honestly give this game a chance. And beyond this game, I would, watch hockey tonight. I know there's playoffs. I know both sports are in the playoffs, but honestly, NHL, I would just check it out. I mean, you don't have to watch it a whole game. Watch part of a period. Turn on a game. If it's in a period, watch some of it. And if you want to change the channel by the end of the period, you know, by all means do it, but just give it a chance. And if you do want to change the channel, let me know why. And if you don't, let me know that you started watching hockey. Let's get more people into watching hockey. It's a fun sport. Let's grow not only the community for the game, but let's grow the hockey community. The commercials are stupid, but during the intermission of the periods, the commercials specifically for hockey are very very stupid. But beyond that, the game itself is legit. Thinking about, yeah, I don't know. I was talking to my boy Austin. I think we're actually gonna plan on going to a game next year. Uh, he's a Devils fan. I think we might go see the Devils play the Predators, which, could be an awesome game. But then beyond that, I was thinking, the Predators were down 2-0 in the series. They won 4-1 last night. Game 4 is tomorrow in that series? Yeah, Game 4 is tomorrow in that series. So, that's not a possibility for me. But if by chance they could make it go, if they, not if they could go 7 or 6, because that ticket would be hard to get. But I'm definitely going to be asking Austin if, maybe if the Predators make it to the next round, go into a hockey game. Maybe I could be like that dude on Twitter. Some dude on Twitter has become famous for now becoming a Blues fan. Maybe the Predators could hook me up with some tickets. I doubt it, but I can dream, right? He's gotten free tickets. So he gained 60,000 followers on Twitter in like a few days. Hockey community going crazy. He's gotten free tickets, meeting people, crazy stuff. That was completely random, but yeah. Anyway, thinking about going to a game. Definitely going to a game next year. Thinking about going to a playoff game. The tickets won't be cheap. And it's in Nashville, which is kind of not that far away from me. But if it's on a weekend, I'm definitely going to hit my boy up for that. See if he can drop everything and let's hit up a NHL playoff game because they just look so lit. And, I watched. So the game went into overtime that I was watching. The Islanders, Lightning. And during the intermission between that, they were showing some highlights of the Predators. Not highlights, the live look-in. No, they showed the live look-in of that and the Blues, which, they were all scoring goals. Everybody was going crazy. But when the Predators tied up the game 1-1, the crowd went crazy. It got so loud. Even the announcers were saying it's like one of the loudest places, loudest arenas in the NHL. And it definitely made me want to check out a game. So, even more than I already was. I think I have rambled on long enough in this video. So, yeah, just going to check out hockey. See, this is the cheese I'm talking about. Boom, that right there reset my draft board. Oh my gosh. On that note, definitely going to end this video. I appreciate the support. Let's try to grow this game, though. But like always, be sure to like, sub, and follow on Twitter at Lamani YouTube. And I'll see you next time. Peace.